Hi, I'm Narima, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to make the most amazing pastry cream. For those of you that do not know what pastry cream is, whenever you eat an eclair, it's the cream that's on the inside. So you can find it filled in eclairs, donuts, fruit tarts. That's the nice solid bottom on the fruit tart. Personally, I'm a baker, so I use it as filling for my cakes. Incredible. My kids love to eat it with fresh fruit. Fantastic. You guys have to try this. So simple and easy to make. So let's start with the ingredients. Oh, disclaimer. My production team, they're off at school today, so I will be manipulating the camera. Bear with me. Let's see ingredients. Hope I'm doing this right. I've never done this. Okie doke. So we're gonna start off with 2 cups of whole milk, about 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla paste. If you have vanilla bean, it's even better. You can use half a vanilla bean split lengthwise. We've got 6 eggs. Out of the eggs, we're only gonna be using the yolks. We've got 2/3 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and 1 tablespoon of butter. So those are the ingredients. Let's start off with the process, which is super simple. First, we're gonna need, flip my camera. Again, forgive the camera. I am learning how to do this. We're gonna heat up a medium saucepan. We are going to pour our milk in. And after that, we are going to put in the vanilla. Let me see if I can raise this camera a little bit. Put in the vanilla. Again, give it a nice shake. If you've got a vanilla paste, it's got beautiful specks of vanilla inside. So give it a nice shake because it all goes to the bottom. You want those beautiful specks of vanilla in our cream. It's about 1 teaspoon. See how nice and thick that is? Beautiful. That is beautiful. And 1/2 because I like it very, very vanilla-y. 1.5 teaspoons. Make sure to get, do you see those specks? Make sure to get all of that goodness out. Okey-doke. Put that aside. Now we are going to start whisking until this comes to a boil. Closer. This will take a couple minutes for it to come to a boil, but it's very important that once it comes to a boil, you turn the heat off and set it aside. Let's see. Just about. I speed up the heat just a little bit. Always keeping my whisk handy. Do you hear that? Do you see on the sides? It's starting to boil. Give it one more whisk. Make this 10 more seconds. What you're looking is to incorporate the vanilla in the milk. That's why I keep the whisking, for it not to burn on the bottom. Alrighty, turn it off. It just began to boil. I'm gonna move this to the back. Let that cool off for a bit. And we'll get back to it. Okay, our next step will be separating the eggs. We're only using egg yolks. So we'll be separating the eggs and mixing the sugar in. So let's get rid of some stuff here. Get our bowls ready. Now, clean hands, always a must. All of those egg whites out as much as we can. Two more to go. I do this nice and carefully because I don't like any of the yolk. I prefer when the yolk does not break on me. Makes it more difficult. And last one. Get rid of this. Wipe my hands off. Next step, once we have the egg yolks, we are going to combine our 2/3 cups of sugar. Now you can whisk this with your hands, with your bubble whisk, but that's gonna take a long time. So I will do the electric method instead. Nice and slowly. Stopping to make sure everything is in. Even on the lowest setting, this is very strong. Now we're gonna whisk this until it becomes like a lemony color and very light and fluffy. And again, stopping to make sure we've got everything incorporated. You see how that's changing color already? Lemony, light and fluffy. We're gonna do this for another minute. Can you see the difference from the beginning till now? Now, my next step, after this is whisked so beautifully, let's clean this up. My hands off. Look at that. That's just beautiful. That's the consistency and the color that you're looking for. We're going to add 1/4 cup of cornstarch just to thicken it. Remember, pastry cream, it's not runny. It's a nice thick cream. Get all of this off, and it's already coating. Can you tell? It's already coating the spatula. That's what you're looking for. Let's get our handy dandy whisker and slowly, because this is so powerful. Sorry about that. There we go. We are whisking this until there are no lumps. Cornstarch sometimes, if it's not whisked properly, tends to leave lumps, and you do not want any lumps in your pastry cream. But don't worry, just in case that happens, there's a way to fix that. I will show you that also. Alrighty, that is beautiful. Move this out of the way. Always keeping your work area clean. Now look at this beautiful thing. And it's not even done yet. That is gorgeous. Get all of it off. Forgive me, I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to cleanliness. So I'm just gonna take a little piece and wipe the top off. Here we go, much better. Next step, Remember our hot milk? We are going to take 1/4 of a cup of our hot milk mixture and pour it in. Why 1/4 of a cup? This is called tempering. We do not want to overcook the eggs because then we're going to have scrambled eggs. So we need to temper the mix, taking the hot and the cold a little at a time. So here's our 1/4 cup. Let's give this one more whisk. Beautiful. We're going to take 1/4 of a cup. Now, here you're going to multitask. You're going to pour this milk in here and whisk at the same time. Okay? We don't want scrambled eggs, so we have to keep the hand motion going. Oh, you know what? This is moving, so let's put that here. Maybe that'll help it a little. This is very tough, this mixture. There we go, little at a time. Can you tell? No scrambled eggs in here. I see a little bit of the vanilla. Add all of it in. There. Gorgeous. Now that it's tempered, we can add the rest of the milk. And that is exactly what we're going to do. This is cool enough to handle. Remember how I told you pastry cream is a thick paste, almost? And look how liquid it is. Don't freak out, that's part of the process. This is not done yet. We're gonna set this aside because we're gonna be using it again. And whisk this little beauty. Everything's incorporated. Okie doke. Ready for the last step. See how easy it is? Turn this back on medium. Let's move you closer. Turn you back on medium. Medium high. Medium high. We're going to take a strainer. Remember I told you about the lumps. This is where the strainer comes in. Just in case there's any lumps left from not beating it correctly, getting all the lumps out with the cornstarch, the strainer is going to catch it and we will be saved. Making sure to get all that vanilla paste out. I don't like any waste in my kitchen, so that's why I just push through this. And look, we did a fantastic job. No lumps. Now, our last step will be to whisk, whisk, and whisk until this becomes a beautiful, thicker paste. This is going to take a little while, so you can fast forward. All I'm going to do is whisk, whisk, whisk. serious arm workout. See, the thing with this paste, nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens, and all of a sudden, poof, this beautiful paste comes up. It's all about patience, friends. It's all about patience, like everything else in life. Feeling a little bit thicker already. Oh yeah, it's coming up. I see the little boils. Awesome. Look, almost there. Look at that beauty. That's it. That's what you're looking for. Turn it off right away. Don't want to burn it. And transfer it over here. Here's where we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. So let's get that. 1 tablespoon. Nice and cold. It's going to give it this beautiful shine. Do you remember how liquid it was? And look at it now. It's a beauty. My God, and the smell of it. If my kids were here, they'd be all over me. Get that butter incorporated. Whoa, this is a lot of muscle power. I need to hit the gym more often. Why are you at the gym? Because I'm a baker. Nobody's gonna get that. There, that's incorporated. That, my friends, is a beautiful pastry cream. We are going to transfer it into our bowl. It's not done yet, you can't eat it yet. Get my spatula. My little bowl. One of the most important steps now. Transfer it into a bowl. And although it's thick right now, we need to let this sit in the fridge at least 2 hours, if not more. I like to do it overnight. This is really heavy. Here we go. Show you the last one. Look at that beautiful pastry cream. Now it's still jiggly because it, like I said, it needs to set in the fridge. But in real time, it's kind of hot still, but I'm still gonna try it. I can't resist. Here we go. A little bit hot. Here we go, real time. I cannot even tell you on camera what this tastes like. It's amazing. Okay, Oh, so good. Okie doke, last step for our pastry cream. We need to cover this up with plastic. Now, we do not want a skin forming on the top. So what we're gonna do is take our plastic wrap, got one of these fancy ones, and we are going to gently press it down on our cream. And that prevents any air from getting to our cream and forming that yucky skin. Not that it's yucky, but it's waste. And I don't like to waste. I mean, if it's there, I'll eat it, but you're not supposed to have a skin. See that? Touch. And again, let this cool in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Take it out, grab a big old spoon, and have yourself a girls' night. Thank you for watching.